Yo, what's going on everybody? Hope everybody is doing well. Today we're going to be talking about two weapons that are amazing at regenerating energy. I'll be showing you why each weapon's really good at making energy, and then I'll show you my build that I like to rock for each weapon. The first weapon I'm going to talk about is actually the Grimoire. This weapon is really easy to get. All you have to do is complete the Whispers in the Walls quest. When it comes to energy recovery with the Grimoire, you will need Toome mods. Specifically this Toome mod right here, Zada Invocation. This is the main mod for energy recovery with the Grimoire. As you can see, the alternate fire grants 1 energy regeneration a second for 20 seconds for each enemy hit, and that stacks all the way up to 10 times. So once this mod's on your Grimoire, all you simply have to do is use the alternate fire on some enemies, and as the alternate fire attack hits the enemies, you will start building up energy. I also have on Crawl Canticle, so enemies have a 12% chance to drop a universal orb. Once you have on Zada Invocation for the alternate fire, the rest of the mod setup is really up to you. Ever since I've made this build, I have brought this build throughout every activity in the game, especially when I'm on a Warframe like Chroma that needs a lot of energy constantly, and I definitely recommend this setup to anybody who hasn't tried it already. It's a really good starter setup, and it's a really good setup for energy recovery. But how do you actually get these Toome mods? Well, yeah, let's talk about it because you're not gonna like it. Obviously, the first and the easiest way to get the Toome mods is by simply buying them with platinum. If you go over here to the market and type in Toome, you could buy the essential Toome mod bundle, which has all of these mods in it. But if you don't want to spend 140 platinum to get all of these mods and you're specifically looking for just one, then you could also just buy them in the trade chat. But what about if you're not trying to spend platinum, right? How do you actually naturally farm up these mods? Well, it's through a very shitty and horrible grinding method called mirror defense. That's right, in order to get these mods, you'll have to farm up the Munio mirror defense mission. And the worst part is you can only get these on a C rotation. And on top of that, they're only a 5% drop chance. So they're really rare to get, and it's just gonna be a grind for these mods regardless. But to each their own at the end of the day. This is the spot if you still want to farm up those mods for yourself. And then the last weapon is actually going to be the Glaxion, or the Tenet Glaxion. I just recently figured out that this weapon could make energy orbs, and the way it makes energy orbs is pretty awesome, and it can make a pretty good amount as well. And all of that is thanks to this mod right here, Photon Overcharge. This mod gives you plus 90% crit damage, and whenever you get a kill or assist with this weapon, those enemies have a 2% chance to drop an energy orb per cold status affecting them. So whenever you have the maximum amount of cold stacks you can have on an enemy, which is 10 stacks, that enemy has a 20% chance to drop an energy orb whenever you get a kill or assist with the Tenet Glaxion. 20% chance to make energy orbs might not sound like a lot, but when you have a build like this that can actually spread the cold status by quite a lot, and you have a cold status chance of 93.1% and the primary frostbite arcane just so you can do even more damage, you actually make quite a lot of energy orbs, and it's honestly amazing to see how many you can make by just holding down the trigger. And again, 93% cold status chance is what makes this even better, on top of Shiver and Contagion allowing us to spread that cold status chance. With a setup like this, it is not hard at all to apply 10 cold stacks to an enemy, and after that, Photon Overcharge will do the rest. And yeah, it's honestly a pretty amazing build, and I definitely recommend this if you haven't gotten already. But how do you actually get the Tenet Glaxion, or the Glaxion? Well, if you're looking for the Tenet version of the Glaxion, obviously you'll have to farm up a Sisters of Parvos for that. You can actually build the regular Glaxion in the energy lab in the dojo. And then as far as getting the actual Photon Overcharge mod, again, you could always buy it off the market if you want. But right now, you can actually get the Photon Overcharge mod in Nora's Nightwave at rank 25. You do have to get to rank 25 with Nora, but at the end of the day, it's not that bad if you're already just playing the game casually, and I'd say this is a pretty damn good reward for rank 25. And yeah guys, that's pretty much going to be it for this video. Let me know what you guys think of both of these weapons for energy recovery. Before this video ends, real quick, just want to say thank you guys so much for all the support on the channel. You guys stay killing it with the support on every video, man, and I'm really thankful. It's really nice to see how interactive you guys are in the comments. Seeing all the positive comments you guys leave is amazing. So real quick, just wanted to say thank you guys so much. But yeah guys, that's gonna be it for me. Keep your head up, stay positive, and with that being said, thanks for watching.